Have you ever felt like life's storms are crashing in from every side? The winds howl, the rain pours, and you wonder if you'll make it through. What if, right in the middle of that chaos, there's a place, a shelter, where you can find unshakable peace, a refuge that holds strong no matter how fierce the tempest? Psalm 91, verse 1-2 offers us that very promise. It says, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust." These aren't just words. They're a lifeline. God is inviting us to step into His protection, to find rest under His care, and to trust Him as the one who stands unshaken. Dwelling in God's shelter doesn't mean the storms of life suddenly vanish. The rain still falls, the thunder still rumbles. But when we make God our refuge, something changes within us. His presence becomes our fortress, unmovable, unbreakable. Picture it, the world might rage around you, but you're standing firm, wrapped in His grace. Trusting Him doesn't stop the wind. It gives you the strength to stand through it. This is more than survival. It's peace that defies the chaos. A quiet confidence that says, "My God is with me, and I am safe." I once heard a story about a woman named Sarah. She faced a season where everything seemed to fall apart. Her job was gone, her health was failing, and her family was in turmoil. The storms of life were relentless. But every morning, she'd sit by her window, rain or shine, and whisper Psalm 91, 1-2 to herself. "He is my refuge," she'd say, clinging to those words like a lifeline. Over time, something shifted. The circumstances didn't all change overnight, but her heart did. She found a strength she didn't know she had, a peace that carried her through hospital visits, tough conversations, and sleepless nights. Sarah learned that dwelling in God's shelter wasn't about escaping the storm. It was about discovering He was right there with her, guiding her steps, igniting hope when all seemed lost. What about you? Are you facing a storm today that feels too big to bear? God's shelter is waiting. Take Psalm 91, verse 1-2, and dwell in it. Read it, pray it, let it sink deep into your soul. Let it be the anchor that holds you steady. If this resonates with you, subscribe for more encouragement like this. And don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs to know there's a refuge in the storm. Because God's promise isn't just for us, it's for anyone who's ready to trust Him. Inspire Light Devotions.